Hello beautiful people, it's Bridget. Welcome back. Hope you're having a great day, and today's video is something that you requested. So today we are going to talk about makeup that I love and keep coming back to. So I recently did another video on makeup that I love but I never use, and you guys wanted to see my most used products, and I feel like I'm one of those people who talk about the same products all the time. But if you're new to my channel, maybe you don't know these things, or maybe it'd just be fun to hear what I use the most, because I feel like some of the stuff I talk about on camera all the time and then some of them I don't. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright guys, as always, all makeup on this channel is cruelty free, and so is everything I'm mentioning in today's video. Also, these are just my most used products. They're not necessarily my absolute favorite thing from the category, but there's just something about these products that I just keep coming back to, even though I've had them for quite a while. Like new stuff, I just keep coming back to this thing. So let's start off with the first thing, which is something I discovered at the end of last year, and I am obsessed with, and on April 3rd, I don't know when you're seeing this video, but on April 3rd it's half price at Ulta, and I'm definitely going to be picking one up for $17.50 instead of $34. And this is the CoverFX Perfect Powder. This is the perfect setting powder for everything. They come in two shades, a light and a darker one. This is their translucent shade. I love it. It's so finely milled. It doesn't make my under eyes look too dry. It's applied perfectly with a sponge or a brush. It's just a really great setting powder. I'm really particular about setting powders just because my under eyes are so dry, and I feel like this looks really nice. This is my second or third container so far. I think if you don't do makeup every single day, this would last you a really long time. And I did try out the little sample size at the checkout of Sephora before I bought the full size. So if you want to check out the sample size or the full size, I'll leave all these things linked down below. Next up, since we're talking about face things, let's talk about something I've been raving about for literally years. Since I was in high school, I've been using this product, and it's still like a solid 10 out of 10 product, and this is the Wet n Wild Reserve Your Cabana bronzer. I'm using this thing since high school, you guys. I love it. I've gone through so many of it. It's like $5 for this big old pan of a really pale bronzer. Like, this is a really pale color, but it gives like a little bit of life to the skin. At least brightens it a little bit. I don't know, it's a really pretty finish. You set your face with a setting powder, you brush this over top, spray it with a setting spray. It's a beautiful bronzer. While we're talking about face things, let's talk about blush. Now this one is one I've had for years, but it still works really well. They sell this at Target, and is the Milani Powder Blush, which looks like a cute little rose, and this is in the shade Tea Rose. I bought it when it was on sale one day, but this is what it looks like. These are normally priced like $6 or $8 maybe, but it's so worth it. Like, I've had this for literally years, using it maybe once a week for the past like 2-3 years, and you can see I've barely made a dent in here. Like, you can kind of see it's messed up right here. But like, it lasts forever. One of these blushes you're never going to hit pan on, and it's still a really pretty color. Another blush product is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Kits. I got this for $20 at TJ Maxx. I don't know if they're still at TJ Maxx or not. I haven't seen them in forever in there. But I love this, and I literally use this like 2-3 times a week. I love this thing. So this is what the palette looks like. I usually dip into mostly a mix of these two. I never ever use this orange or this darker shade. I just mix these two colors together. This pink shade, this pink shade is the perfect pink blush. I really enjoy it. I feel like it gives a nice flush to the cheeks that looks like blush, not like you're seeing redness coming through. You know, it's a really pretty color, and I feel like this lasts me a really long time as well. To follow up on blushes, let's talk about some highlighters. First one is Ofra Pillow Talk. I have tried so many Ofra highlighters. I really like Glazed Donut. I like the All the Lights Trio. But Pillow Talk is like a godsend. Like, it's beautiful. And I love the new packaging for this instead of like the older ones. The new Ofra highlighters are so pretty. I guess they're not new anymore. They've been out for a while. But this is Pillow Talk. I always want to touch it and show you guys. It's so soft. It's so beautiful. It's a white pinkish shade, and honestly, I think it's my favorite highlighter like ever. And the next one coming up, you guys are like, you always talk about this one, but I think I like Ofra Pillow Talk more. So the other highlighter, of course, is Jeffree Star Cosmetics Ice Cold. This is a daily use no matter what. I use Ofra Pillow Talk constantly. But for the inner corner, the only thing that I will use with my little pinky, put in the inner corner of my eyes, is Jeffree Star's Ice Cold. It's beautiful. It's like a white, but it's like an off creamy white. It's really pretty. It's kind of hard to show on camera because like mine's a little bit worn. This is the second Ice Cold that I'm going through. I'm going through it at an alarming rate at this point because this is not that old. This is the second one. I also have the Platinum Ice palette with Ice Cold in it. Like, I I love Jeffree Star's Ice Cold. His new highlighters, those liquid ones, the Supreme Frost, like, none of that's any good compared to Ice Cold, because Ice Cold is the best. I also really like Uranus, the Mania MUA collab. It's so good. I used Uranus today, actually, for my highlighter. And, like, it's been on for, like, I've been wearing this makeup for, like, 6 hours. And this still, not touched up, is popping. Like, Uranus is a really pretty gold highlight. So I do have one tried and true primers. Primers are something I do change out quite often, but I always come back to this. And can you say it with me, you guys? Ofra Cool as a Cucumber. I have praised this. I bought duplicates of it. I have gifted this to friends to see if they like it. And they always do, because Ofra Cool as a Cucumber primer is the best if you have dry skin. Like, this one is on its last leg. I need to buy another one because this was my backup of it. But I need to buy another one. It's so good. It just, I don't know, it's just one of those primers that makes you feel good when you put it on. I don't have a tried and true foundation per se. I do like the Too Faced Born This Way, but I wouldn't say it's like my most used foundation ever, because I do kind of switch it out and try primers and other foundations quite often. But I always go back to the original Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the shade Porcelain Beige. It's my favorite shade. I've tried Fair, I've tried Fair Neutral, I've tried Fair Beige before. I've tried Too Fair Beige, I believe, but Porcelain Beige is the brightest. It's slightly yellow under the eyes, more so than like Fair Neutral, but it is just really brightening. It makes me feel great. Any purple, it covers it up, and I feel like I don't have to talk about the Shape Tape Concealer because we get it. They sell one every 12 seconds. So for brows, you guys might not like this answer, but I have to be completely honest with you. Instead of my most used brow product, because I have 3 of them, 2 of them I bought off Poshmark though. One I bought directly from the website, like last year, February of last year I believe. But I bought 2 of them off Poshmark because they were a good deal. And these are the Kat Von D Dip Brow Pomades. I don't know, it's called the Super Brow, 24-hour Super Brow. I had the blonde, I had the black, and I had the magenta when I had pink hair. You can find people on Poshmark selling these for 12 bucks. These are the best brow pomade. Regardless of your thoughts on Kat Von D, her brand, whatever, you can buy from someone else and not directly supporting her. These are so good. Like, Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow is not compared to this. Like, this is the best brow pomade. If you haven't tried it, it's really good. I don't know what else to say. I feel like Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brows are so nice, but they get dry after the first, like, layer of you using it. They're not the easiest to work with anymore, and I feel like if you're not well versed with the product, you might not be able to, like, use it to the full end of life, whatever. But, like, the Kat Von D ones stay so consistently nice in formula. They stay wet, but not, like, ooey gooey wet. Like, they're just really easy to work with. A little tiny tap into the product will go a long way. Yeah, it's one of my favorite products, but I don't like mentioning it on camera because people will be like, you're supporting Kat Von D. Girl, it's a good product. I'm not gonna lie and say it's not. The other brow product I use the most is not a brow product at all. It is a hydroliner, and this is the Suva Beauty hydroliner in Grease. This is the 3rd one that I have here. This is Grease. It is just a black eyeliner. You activate it with a little bit of drop of water in here. You mix it up. It makes a beautiful eyeliner. Yeah, it just makes a great brow pomade. It makes your brows last for a really long time. They come in a billion different colors, and they're great liquid eyeliners. You use an angled brush, you make a beautiful wing with it, or for like art on your eyes, like eye art. Is that what people call it? Artistic eye looks. It's really good. I like it a lot. Since we're talking about eyes, let's talk about a staple product for me over the past couple months, and I use it literally almost every day. And this is the Tarte Fake Awake eyeliner. I don't understand the smudgy end on this. There is like a smudgy wudgy thing in here. I don't need that, but this eyeliner, it's a nude eyeliner. I am a nude eyeliner fiend. Like, I have nude eyeliner on today. Most days I'm wearing this eyeliner in my waterline. I do use like an Essence and a Pixie eyeliner sometimes too to switch it out, but a lot of the time I'm wearing this one because it sticks so well in the waterline. If I'm filming one short video, I may wear a different eyeliner, but if I'm going somewhere, if I'm filming for like a couple hours at a time like today, then I'm definitely wearing this one because it sticks in my waterline and it doesn't make my eyes too sensitive, which is something I have an issue with some other eyeliners. Now for palettes, I only had one that I could really say I continuously go back to. I do think I go to the Modern Renaissance pretty decently and the Soft Glam palette, but one palette that I was like, it's just everything, is the Yes Please palette by ColourPop. This is not the original packaging. I depotted mine and put it in this cute little palette, but I even used it today, like not knowing that I was going to film this video today. Like I had a list of videos, I didn't know which one I was going to pick for today, but I used the Yes Please palette today for this look, and I think it's pretty simple. It's been on for about 6 hours so far, and it's still quite yellow. I'm into it. I don't know, this is the Yes Please palette. It's a staple palette. Mine's a little janky in the pans right now, but it's so cute. Like, it has everything in here. You got warm tones, you have peachy tones, you have yellows, you have browns. It's a great mix of shadows. For my eyelashes, I do really love Lily Lashes in the style Layla, which are faux mink, but they're always sold out. So the only thing lately for lashes that I have been dying over and I really want to get another pair of is the Likely Lashes, the Likely Makeup Lashes in the style Blissful Baby. I will leave a picture of Jordy, It's Likely Makeup, wearing these lashes. They're cruelty-free, they're vegan, and they're beautiful. Like all the other styles too, like the Anxious Angel and the Sleepy Starlet style are both really pretty. Anxious Angel isn't my favorite one, but I do like Sleepy Starlet too for like lighter eyelash days. That sounds really strange, but Blissful Baby, like I am strategic about what days I wear these lashes because I don't want the band to break. I need these forever. I really want to buy another pair. Just Canadian shipping's a little bit expensive. So, I don't know. I will eventually get another pair though because they're beautiful lashes. They had like the most beautiful flares, like segmented flares. It's artistic. Next up is a mascara that I've used for the last 6 months, I believe. Whenever we got this in our BoxyCharm, and it has been months. And this is my most used product. This is what this video is about, but it's not my favorite. I don't know why I've used it for so long. This is the Grande Mascara Lash Boosting Formula. It's just a black eyeliner. This is what it looks like. It looks like a little bullet thing. It's a regular, normal wand. Nothing fancy. The formula is not even that fantastic. I just feel like it separates my bottom lashes pretty well. And once I open a mascara, I'm going to keep using it for as long as I can. I probably need to throw this one out because it's on its like last leg here. But I've used it to the nth degree about it. I feel like so many other people are really particular about their mascaras. Personally, I'm like, whatever I get one, I'll just use that one as long as it doesn't bleed. I'm not that particular. Some lash formulas are really good. I feel like that one's really good. It never flaked on me. It never got gross. It never bled. But like, I'm just not super particular about mascara. If I notice something's really wrong with them, then like I'll tell you, but not a mascara person because I always wear falsies. So one skincare product, because I change my skincare pretty often. I'm loving trying new products lately with skincare, but something I use every night no matter what is the Pixi Glow Tonic, and this is my big old bottle. I've made some progress on it. Oh wow, I didn't notice there was that much progress on it. This is not my first bottle of this, and I love it. I tried, like, I have like the small ones. I went through probably 6 of those little ones before this one came, and I love it very much. And I sit this on my desk. Like, most of the time, if I'm not filming, I'm sitting at my computer desk. We don't like have a couch or TV or anything. So I'm sitting on my computer desk. This is right there in front of my monitor, like ready to use at all times. It's a staple, and it makes my skin so much better. Like dry patches, I do get because I have really dry skin, but it's so much less now because the tonic is like a really good chemical exfoliant, which sounds terrifying, but trust me, my skin has been way better since using it. And lastly, for lipsticks, I have 4, and since I think lipsticks are all personal taste, what kind of formula you like, what kind of finish you like, what kind of colors you like, I'm gonna run through these pretty quickly. So I have 2 Jeffree Star Cosmetics lipsticks that came to mind with things I come back to time and time again. This first one is Christmas Cookies, which is a nude color. I love Christmas Cookies. Christmas Cookies is a perfect nude for me. I feel like it looks really good, doesn't make your teeth look too yellow, and I don't know, I'm just really into it. I feel like if I have Christmas Cookies, I don't need another nude lipstick. Like, yeah, sure, I have other nude lipsticks. This is all I really need. And the other Jeffree Star lipstick is the Manny MUA and Jeffree Star collab, I'm Shook. It's a beautiful red. I know it'll never come back, but I need a dupe for it. It's a red, but it's like a muted red. Like, and when people tell me they have dupes for this shade, I am so skeptical. I'm like, yeah, you got another red lipstick, but do you have this particular shade? It's just, I don't know. Something about it. I need like to see a side-by-side dupe of this. The next lipstick I have is from Gerard Cosmetics, and this is my baby. This is Cher liquid lipstick. Like, I have been that person who buys tons of duplicate stuff. I've tried to like give away and donate like different duplicates that I bought because I'm like, I will try new products. I shouldn't be hoarding extra things of makeup when they could be getting used. However, I am keeping my duplicate of Cher because Cher is the most beautiful liquid lipstick color. I wear it constantly, guys. I always leave my eyelashes, my eyeshadow, and my lipstick linked in the description box of every video, and every time I wear this, people are like, what lipstick you wearing? Like, go look down there, you'll see I'm wearing Cher. And the last product that we're talking about today is the Too Faced Melted Matte in Queen Bee. Classic. I mean, is it kind of similar to Cher? A little bit, but I just like a blushy, mauvey, cool tone pink. So Queen Bee is another color that I wear all the time. I also really enjoy the packaging of this. I feel like it's super cute. Anyways, you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know at least 2 of your favorite most used products down below. Again, these things aren't necessarily my favorite things. They're just something about them that I just keep coming back to for some reason. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.